If you're new here, welcome. But if you've been following me for a while, you already know I am no rookie to throwing an extravagant buffet. Christmas buffets is totally my jam, and over the years, you guys have seen my over-the-top buffets, whether it's for food or desserts. Well, nothing's changed. Well, maybe a little. There's no Christmas decor on the island this year. I'm letting my food be part of my decor with these chafing dishes. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? That you can hang while your guests get their food. It can hold up to about 8.5 quarts of food at one time, and it's large enough for commercial and domestic events. This entire setup is definitely not your common serving tray. At some point, I've always used chafing dishes to keep food hot and, more importantly, safe, and that's the work of a chafing dish. Some of this may be over the top for many of you, but if this is kind of like your style, run with this because it is great. When you're entertaining, you can often forget about the time. With all the people that are around and so much going on, time just kind of get away from you. So having chafing dishes is ideal, especially if you're serving a large crowd. Now, typically when you're serving your meal, you would put hot water in. What I like to do is boil hot water in my tea kettle back there and pour it in just to give it a head start on the heating process, okay? Your food will go on top of the water in another bowl. This will help retain and keep its temperature without cooking it any further. What sold me on this whole concept is this part right here. You have a little hook where you can hang your lid and your guests are able to, get their food, put this down without having to fuss with the lid and all. You can keep your food warm or cold by lighting the fuel or adding ice to the water pan. You can rotate the lid to control the firepower by changing the size of the opening and extinguishing the fire by closing it. I always like to keep a spoon rest at every station on the buffet. Having a place for your guests to have a place to rest their serving spoon is not only practical, but it's functional for keeping the countertop clean. I scored these spoon rests from Ross a couple of years ago for $5. This is an example of how you can mix gold and silver. Oh, it wouldn't be a buffet if I didn't have some sort of risers on it. Typically, risers allow more dishes and appetizers to be placed above and below one another. I didn't want to go too crazy this year using a tiered riser, so I kept it simple with these two. As I mentioned in the last video, the focus is in the kitchen because this is where everyone hangs out at, and I had so much fun decorating it. My blingy wreath is above my cooktop, and yes, I will remove it before I start cooking, but I also upgraded my pot set with these beauties. I'll leave a link down below. Gave my cooktop area some love with this new gold and marble tray that one of my besties blessed me with. Gives me plenty of room to house all of my essentials. How cute is this tray? And it goes perfectly with my Mackenzie Childs collection. Love double duty use. I'm using it as decor at the moment, but I can also use it to serve appetizers. Every now and then, you just have to do it. You have to upgrade your pots and pans. I cook every day, so I deserve a new set that's not only beautiful, but it matches the aesthetics of my kitchen. Non-stick, cast iron, stainless steel pots have their pros and cons in each, but just do your research and choose the right one for you. This set came with more than what I need, but nevertheless, it's perfect for all the cooking I'm going to be doing during the holidays. I'll be sure to leave a link down below in case you're interested. Adding more love on the other side of my kitchen next to the sink area, I've styled some of my favorite dessert dishes on the top shelf, Christmas wall art, and these gold Christmas trees I got quite a few years ago from JCPenney. Have seen me use this card a gazillion times. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen where I used it and I flipped it and made it into a to-go station with cute to-go boxes and things on it. I just love doing that. I don't care what the occasion is. It could be for a birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever occasion it is, and I have food that I want to gift my guests. I'll make up a little station here for them. And I did something different here this year. Instead of having all the utensils on top of the island, I have them here on this cart. This little carrier is from HomeGoods, and I got it on clearance for like $10. Love it. And the utensils that's in it, they're not real. Believe it or not, they're not. I fool everybody. They're like, these are real? They are, no, they're not real. They're plastic. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of plastic, but hey, like I said, do what you do in your home. So that's what I'm going to be using. This little carrier is awesome because you could just kind of pick it up and take it with you, but I'm going to just leave it here. Leave it here on the cart. I have those plates that I shared with you guys. Love them. And I also on the bottom I have just a little decor. I'm not really done with it yet, but I have some decor. That is a little like snack little holder that I just kind of put there, and I have cups there. But I'm just not done. I'm still playing with it, but I'll give you guys a final view of it when I'm done. Everyone will come in through this opening, then they will come and get their food and work their way down here where the spoons are, come this way, and then get what they need here off the cart, and then proceed to come back out and go to the table. Drinks will be stocked here in our mini fridge. I love this so much because everyone can see what they want and they can help themselves without going in and out of the main fridge. Hope you all have enjoyed today's video. I've been having so much fun decorating this year for the holidays, and I did share my Christmas tablescape in this very kitchen, and I'll leave that link down below in case you missed it. Stay tuned, you guys. There's more to come, and I want to thank you all for watching.